Hi Harry, this is Steve Crooks calling again from Vista, California. I was down at the office the last week, and I've got your button right here, and hopefully I can get down and talk to you today, get to know you a little bit better, and I can introduce myself a little more to you. I just watched your video on the false paternity suits that are many men in the military face. I've run into a few of these guys, and it's very distressing to me, even as an assistant inspector general, not being able to help these guys do anything about it. Uh, some of them are taking the high ground and they just go ahead and fall into line because they're being intimidated by the system, and they trust the system. They don't realize that they're being oppressed. That's just the way it is. And as being good soldiers, they'll lock their heels and say yes, sir, and they'll do what the country asks them to do. However, I think this is a grave error in judgment on the part of the Department of Justice and part of the family courts, because this action actually takes money out of a legitimate families, legitimate children, and of their offspring, and that puts it into the pockets of people who that it doesn't belong to. So in a real way, they're doing a huge disservice to these fine men in the service who have volunteered their time, their livelihood, their life, and lots of times their health and their life for this country, for strangers that they don't even know about, who are reaping the rewards of their efforts by living in a free society, which we do live in a free society. Um, Whatever we can do to stop uh, this horrible um, misjustice, I think we should go forward to do this, either allowing these soldiers at least to have the right to contest the paternity of the children, and then rectify the problem when needed, dear Lord. We just ask that you just continue on with this action. Is very demoralizing for these young men who have this financial burden, which they really don't make that much money anyway, uh, on, and that this needs to be pursued with diligence and with a um, fervent, with a diligence. Sorry, it's very late. Um, Thank you for picking up these issues and going forward with them. Um, I'm sure if you were all able to get any of this stuff done, uh, the men who are victims of this system would definitely benefit from it. The morale would raise, and they would not only be better soldiers, they would be better citizens once they got out of the army and or whatever service they're in. So, Harry, continue on with your efforts. Hopefully, I'll see you later on today. It's Wednesday, and we can talk and get to know each other a little bit better. God bless you for all your efforts, and talk to you soon.